The attack of the giant robots. It was a peaceful day in Metrocity, with the sun shining and citizens enjoying a calm afternoon. SuperKid, the 10-year-old hero with black hair and his iconic blue, red, and yellow costume, was patrolling the skies, alert to any sign of danger. From above, everything seemed peaceful, but that calm was about to be shattered. Suddenly, a series of explosions rocked the city. Large plumes of smoke began rising on the horizon. SuperKid flew swiftly towards the source of the chaos, his cape billowing in the wind, and soon discovered the origin of the destruction. Giant robots, towering machines of metal at least 30 meters tall, were stomping through the city, crushing buildings, cars, and anything in their path. There were 5 in total, with sleek silver bodies, glowing red eyes, and arms that ended in powerful laser weapons. Their movements were slow but devastating. With each step they took, the streets trembled as if they were about to crack in half. SuperKid landed on one of the main avenues, where the robots were advancing relentlessly. People were running in all directions, trying to escape the terror. Some cars were overturned, while others were crushed beneath the robots' metallic feet. Using his super speed, SuperKid began moving people out of harm's way, evacuating them to safe zones. However, he knew that saving the people was only the first step. If he didn't stop those robots, the entire city would be reduced to rubble. Flying up once again, SuperKid headed straight for the first robot, delivering a powerful punch to one of its mechanical arms. But the machine barely flinched. It was as if his super strength wasn't enough to face these colossal creatures. "I need a new strategy," he thought as he dodged a laser blast that struck a nearby building, shattering its windows. Then, an idea popped into his head. He needed to find the robot's weak points. No matter how big or strong they were, every machine had a core that powered it. SuperKid activated his X-ray vision, scanning the insides of the robots. Through layers of metal, he spotted what he was looking for, an energy sphere in the chest of each robot. That was the heart of the machines, and if he could destroy them, the robots would collapse. SuperKid flew toward the chest of the first robot and fired a powerful energy beam from his hands, concentrating all his force on the core. The impact was explosive. The energy sphere overloaded, and the giant robot began to stagger before crashing to the ground, lifeless. One down. But the other robots wouldn't stand idly by. One of them, seeing that SuperKid had destroyed its companion, raised its arm and fired a laser beam directly at him. SuperKid dodged, but the beam hit a nearby tower, which started to crumble. Without wasting a second, the young hero flew at super speed to the tower and, with his strength, held it up, allowing the trapped people to escape. Then, with a quick push, he placed it safely in a cleared area. But the robots were relentless. As SuperKid continued dodging their attacks, he realized he needed to be faster and more precise. He decided to fly at high speed around one of the robots, creating a tornado of wind around it. The robot, unable to keep its balance, fell heavily, and SuperKid seized the moment to destroy its energy core. Now there were only 3 left, but these seemed to have learned. They began moving faster, adapting to SuperKid's attacks. One of them even deployed small drones that started chasing the hero, firing tiny guided missiles. SuperKid, flying between the city's skyscrapers, managed to dodge most of them, but one hit him, sending him crashing to the ground. Despite the pain, SuperKid quickly got back on his feet. "I can't give up," he told himself. He remembered all the people he had saved and who depended on him. Taking a deep breath, he decided it was time to end this. He soared to the top of a building and dived toward the remaining 3 robots. Using all his energy, he fired a massive beam at the first, destroying it instantly. Then, with a series of rapid punches, he managed to take down the penultimate one. The last robot, now aware of the danger, activated an energy shield to protect itself. But SuperKid wouldn't stop at anything. He concentrated his energy into a single point, charging his power to the maximum, and finally delivered a devastating punch that pierced through the shield and destroyed the last robot's energy core. With all 5 robots defeated, SuperKid landed on the ground, exhausted but victorious. The citizens of Metrocity emerged from their shelters, cheering for the young hero who had once again saved the day. SuperKid, with a tired smile, looked up at the sky. He knew there would always be new threats, but as long as he was around, the city and the universe would be safe. Another adventure for the incredible SuperKid.